not getting it. But I think that's
Okay, what do we got for binds? We got pretty
Pretty
much normal comps. I say normal.
Right? You want to shut up the haters. You want
This
to
is
prove people
becoming
wrong.
relatively
Gives you a
common
little-
in terms of
A little more motivation. Cloud9 starting off on the attacking
Gecko.
side. And I think for 100 Thieves, there are a lot of expectations too. A team that finally feels like they're starting to come together. Boostio's returning back to form.
Sure.
He's fragging.
Okay, 100 Thieves on
And that's
defense
always
and
been the case. So
C9
this
on
feels like
attack.
a team that's starting to peak at the right time.
And something really cool for 100 Thieves is they actually got to watch C9.
Yeah,
play
and
this
it's
map
a lot of
already
work for
this
Zephyr,
week.
especially on defense in terms of
So
managing to save all
maybe
your
we'll see some
util.
kind of prep and some kind of
But
counters
we
on how C9 likes to play, but
also
Vanity is no slouch to
have the
how he likes to IG on
Cypher,
attack.
which
I'm
can
sure
kind
he's
of
gonna put
free
it
up
from
or
the
give good
comments.
infos on the sides as well.
Presence has already been
We'll
spotted.
keep an eye on a lot of
And
that.
whole swing
And
looked like it was getting
Jeez, that's a
trouble from the
double
very beginning.
dink.
Cryo's going to join in on the fun.
I have the spike.
And numbers in favor of the defense. The spike gets scooped up. And this will give Cloud9 a moment to pause, collect their thoughts, and see
Big
what they
fan
want
of
to do with the
this
rest of the
though.
round.
Question mark was
It's
created.
so interesting to see how the
Insta
meta
fade
Valorant
eye to
changes
clear
week
this.
by week, you know? I feel like a couple weeks ago it was just retake, post plant simulator. Now you're seeing teams just be
Boostio with a
so
shorty,
proactive with the double swings
and
and everything
bang.
like that off of
the
utility and
classic.
whatnot.
There is a nade and a boom bot here. You would
Oh,
imagine it
Fox
gets
walks
used,
in.
but they also
Surely
walked
gonna
up, so they
walk
kind of
through
don't want to give their
demise.
position away.
The shorty's too good.
No way. He manages to stay alive. He's got his backup. He's got the security guard with him.
Shorties, you only get 2 shots. All good.
But he lived through all of that.
Yeah, and they're just trying to shoot him as he's just jumping and
I
dodging.
think if Bang didn't
ducking and
put in those
weaving.
extra firing shots, he would have gotten it. Look at this.
Toxic that he still
Maniac.
right?
Oh, he was so close.
Dude, I actually thought he got it.
Oh.
Dude, you could tell. He thought he was going to get it too.
Dude, they're already standing up in their chairs.
Yeah, they're
There's only been
giving
one
it.
round.
49
That's
shots
Lucio's
with the
special,
prime.
man.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you.
3
And
Bulldogs
Complex,
and 2
sorry,
rifles.
Complex Val.
A Phantom and a Vandal.
Thank you for sending that as well, dude. Appreciate the kind
Oh,
words.
Cloud9
Thank you for the
hit
4
play.
months.
A sheriff in the hands
Appreciate
of
the
Ati. You know, this
prime
is
usage,
a
each
little different from what we normally see. Oftentimes they give him the Guardian.
Yeah,
and
we
it's just
full
this
buy
one,
into
this
this
time
one,
just
and it's a
Sheriff. Still
heavy
no
buy.
damage done.
5 rifles, no deaths
That was a
allowed. Let's see if
clean
C9 can get
shot
any of
there
it.
on the angle that Boostio was holding, and now he's going to reposition.
Little jump out to
Rooney with the
make sure.
deagle.
That was a
Always
lovely
good
bait
for
on
one.
this one, and that is a
At
good amount of
And he
damage
says it
done.
the best. And he's right.
Could be more. It's a gun that's relatively
Flash out of showers.
retrievable.
Cryo's playing in the smoke. It's just set up. Vanity with a really good trade there.
It's
down to
another
30
gun
HP.
that might be able to be
They have
retrieved.
upgraded a weapon. It's gone into hands this episode. So this is, well, never mind. I was gonna say it has the potential, but it seems like
Any
it's
extra
stabilized.
kill
Moose
here
in a
from Moose would
1v3
be great.
classic
Okay,
will
not too
be
bad.
able to
Double
deliver.
gun
Thieves
has to
get
be
their second.
rebought. And
Awesome.
see,
The
well,
IGL and
let's
the
see.
main duelist.
I'm not entirely
400
sure
Thieves are popping off right
what
now, and
100
that's what
Thieves
you
normally
want.
do in this
If you're a 100
situation.
Thieves fan,
If they're like gun
you've already
rebuyers
seen the
or if
energy
they
that Boostio and
if they're
Cryo
just
were giving off,
bonus
and
rounds.
I feel like I don't know if I've ever seen Cryo get out of his chair ever.
should just be bonus rounds,
Especially
we'll
for
see.
a pistol round that he went one and done for, but
Definitely
so
Miss
hyped for his
Messia
Spike
with the
planted.
gifted
Asuna
sub to
already
Doom
looking
Bros.
dialed in.
Nicely done. Thank you for the gifted. Doom Bros, make sure you
crispy
say
with it.
thank you. Where are you? Scan in chat for it.
Into the gun round we go. We see
Okay,
100
they
Thieves
just get a
carry
sheriff.
couple of those rifles over. Still 2 sheriffs.
It gets
so
dropped to
you're already
sheriff,
starting
buys
to
heavy
see
armor,
the
gets
financial
dropped
approach
a
they wanna
sheriff,
take into
no
this
armor
half,
on
right?
this
They can
one.
balance things out. You don't really hurt yourself too much. You're setting yourself up well for the future.
Thank you for that, Doom Bros. Very much.
Blinded.
So far, C9 just trying to show some early B-long presence with that Sky Flash, but the up-down here, 400 Thieves is actually going to buy the rotate of Asuna. Nobody walked up with that utility that C9 threw, and they're aware of that. So Asuna will be here with a Vandal and a nade. for his
3
actual
pass
A-hit.
and stack.
Full util.
Yeah.
EU to play contact.
And he's just, his job is just to delay and control U-Haul, maybe back off after they invest too much utility and too many bodies into them.
Oh, I thought he was just going to try to drop a seize
Wait.
and run away with Asuna's nade, excuse me, but decides
Uh-oh.
to take the fight.
Well, no showers pressure right now. Oh my.
Spike down A.
This is such an impressive round
Oh.
for 100 Thieves so far.
Wow, Cryo wanted that gun so bad.
Yeah, Cryo didn't even
matter,
think that there was one extra here.
They should be able to clean this up.
Damn, bro. We get some extra.
Nice, very basic
extra
round
gun
from 100
upgrades
Thieves.
as
They
well.
started 3 on the B side.
Whoa.
Understood that C9 didn't make
that's
any
close.
presence to push them
Didn't
off
get
the
it.
actual B long line. That was all the
Boostio's
info they needed to stack 3 on that site.
Boostio
and Oxy
insta
just
bot that pop here as
unaware,
well.
kind of, all of
After.
C9 kind of unaware that somebody could be in showers. A bit of a blunder here.
Yes, I mean
Again,
this was
financially they're set up so
it's not
well.
great.
They won that round by only buying 3 rifles.
Yeah, crowd got 2 with a deagle.
Yep.
Sheriff, I should say. Same difference.
Bang at 5,500 credits. 47,
Eagle.
4,000.
Yeah.
It's so much money to play with.
And the alt economy is starting to flourish too. 400 thieves.
yeah. I was gonna make a NRG reference as well, Doom Bros, but I decided to let him be. Still recovering
Not
from the
opting to
TMV video.
take control of any orbs here. Just, I think they understand that C9 are kind of wild cards when it comes to these eco rounds that they have. So they just want to play really safe, play together, not give anything away for free. Besides an orb or 2.
Boostio should be hearing a lot of what's going on around him here.
Yeah.
Off of the comms, the rotates come through. Bang has joined the fray along with EU. The question now is for Cloud9. What do you do?
Here we go.
You've
Showers
gotten this
control.
far up, you have split B.
Can't be too angry anymore.
Don't really
Double
have
side
the
control.
weaponry, but they're gonna
And
try
there
to push
goes
it
the
anyway. Vanity
smokes.
falls. There's not much else to do here. That's tough.
Yeah, managed to
Oxy
get
actually
out of there
beat
as
EU
well.
there with his own sheriff. Got him down to 5
And
HP.
with this, you would imagine that Cypher just walks out of showers.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, and
Not
this
much
is
of a
a
fight in this round
solid
put up by
shutdown
Cloud9,
from
and again,
everyone.
Understandably so. It was a stinger, if I'm not mistaken, and then 4 sheriffs, so. Or at least a couple of sheriffs. So for 100 Thieves, again, we've got to mention the fact the guns are in great shape. The ults are in great shape. They can run away with this thing.
Yeah, and the name of the game for Bind lately has been these re-clears off of noise cutting from the attacking side. And that's what we saw. That's how you saw Vanity get picked off and be long. The
They time out for
proactivity
this, or
these
are they
teams on
cool?
the defensive side,
They're right
it
with what's
just-
going on.
It's just so good, and it gives you all the
There's only
info in
been
the
one
world.
buy
So
rounds where
even
they
after that
didn't
kill
take
came
showers.
through, Asuna and Lucio, I believe, were just double
Okay,
pushing
they're
down
all
B
right.
long to secure even more info that everybody was towards that short
Problem
A
is,
area.
second buy round goes in,
4 rounds
and
in a row.
this
Asuna with
is
all
what happens
cryo
when you don't
as
win that
well.
third round or
More
2 in a
proactivity
row.
here. With a
Don't
smoke
get it
this
to
time, so it should be
2-2.
obvious.
Don't get
And
it
there
to
is the
2-1.
spam from
This
Rudy.
stuff happens.
No
And that's-
showstopper this time.
He will not be taken for a fool with that smoke. That Boostio already trying to even out the numbers.
Damn, the boombot speed boost.
Problem is there is Cypher trips up because this is a full gun round. So that is the benefit.
Yeah, and here
of
comes the
C9
double
running
molly.
the
This is going to be the
Cypher
site here. As
compared
we can
to
see, the
another
1-3
initiator or
gamble over
something
towards
else.
B pays
Rudy can
off.
actually lean
Cryo
over and be with the
feels
team at
like
times. Doesn't
he
always
could
have
use
to
his
work
ult
and
if he
watch
wants
the
this, and
plane.
he's not going to be pressured. And he's just going to hit everyone along,
Utility
but he's
starts
just going to...
What a tether!
No way. And the spam through. They invest the ult
It's a great kill from Oxy.
through all of it.
Kill
though.
2 more people here.
The defense is
Damn,
near
look at this
weak,
guy go.
And they're continuing to trouble. Cryo's
Does
the
Cryo
only one here.
try and
Obviously,
walk
Boostio's
out?
Still playing on the other side of the map. Cryo with so much to do.
Yes.
And no targets found. Oxy with 3 on the round.
Shout out to Oxy for
Cloud9
this one.
flirting with getting their first.
Spike planted.
Oxy just doing Oxy things. He understood the timing there that the Viper wouldn't have his gun pulled out in time.
Well,
He should be going down here because of this mosh pit.
Boostio got his. He got his 1.
2 kills though, so
Yeah.
2 kills is
mean,
enough to
clean
make
round
sure
for
that they
C9.
have to buy, and
them
then
subs on the
potential
board so
reset.
far.
So you could still
1000%.
keep the snowball going. I feel like they went a little bit aggro considering
really liked what 100 Thieves did here, though.
they had the
This
ones
long
with the
area, This could
ults.
have gone
but-
really south for them had this tether hit more players.
Yeah, I like
What a
the
cool
idea of it.
idea.
Yeah, it was a cool idea.
And for Bang, he just got caught lacking,
wrong.
wasn't aware of the timing that Oxy was going to take, but he's a player that takes those timings and it wins them so many rounds. So let's see if 100 Thieves try to punish him for taking timings like that from now on out. And
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a gap.
oh, that
Gap
was
in
the
their
opportunity.
smoke.
They did that on purpose.
Wait, is that even their
The thing
smoke?
is, Boostie's often good for those too.
I mean, it has to be, right?
It's
Yeah, it
still
is
so
their
early
smoke.
in the
Pretty cool.
series. You probably just need to get a little bit more.
And that kind of stuff's good because like you see it first from the left,
beast of its own.
then you don't really realize. It's like the sage wall, right? If you approach
Much
it,
as we've talked about 100
and you can
Thieves
see
and
it
their ult
clearly
economy
from
and
the
how
left,
it's
then you
starting
don't
to
realize there's a gap.
snowball.
So
Cloud9 are in a similar
nice
position.
idea.
They have Oxy's
He
and
missed the
Vanity's
shot,
Zephyr's too.
and he wanted to pull this out earlier, right? Because he wanted to buy an up on
And winning last
the
round, getting the enemy
4th round. Was it
Brimalt
4th round?
out.
Yeah, it was 4th
That's a
round.
W.
I've got your
They at least had this planned. They wanted to do this
Four players will be
relatively
here on
early.
the site, and expect Asuna to pop this rocket.
4
How
people.
does he do it? Cryo falls. Asuna goes
Well-
up top. Spots one. Landed it on Rui. And got info that there was one closer.
How did that hit?
It's going to be traded out by Oxys. Little raise on raise. This time Lucio finding value with the op. But Oxy pushing forward. Cloud9 with an advantage, and a considerable one too, because the spike has been planted with it. Such a decisive exec from Cloud9.
Yeah, Oxy has no hesitation right now.
And
He's going for these aggro plays
what
and
do they
pushes.
do, Hicks? The
Catching
op is in
Lucio
front
off
of
guard
them,
there
so they
in the
could be
reload
tempted to
animation
do
of the
this
op.
in terms of save it, but
Which is really when Oxy's been at his best, right? When
Okay.
he's not really thinking about it, when he's just pushing forward. Hang on, 100 Thieves may have a shot at this thing. 2v2, Vanity holds the line, or at least attempts to. It drops to 1.
Moose has a cam.
Far away, it's planted for him too. He just spotted the tail.
played it well.
EU falls, Cloud9 get their second.
Money's pretty
Good
good.
answer
We've
back
got
from
2
C9,
people,
sticking 2
2-4 on
rounds
top of it. Yeah, they'll
I
buy
have
into
a feeling
this.
we're in for
Get some light armors maybe on one.
a hell of a match right now. I think it's going to be another one of those teams that win a series of rounds and then the other one comes back and whatnot.
Yeah, this miss, that miss kind of cost him a
And you
little
know,
bit.
Lucio wishes he got that kill because Oxy, who ended up taking 2 players out, would have gone down early on.
Yeah, for sure.
No rocket in that round. Economy's still good though. Full buy.
This is the one though, right here. This is a big eco for whoever loses this.
Up in the round by winning that bonus.
They're
We
starting
got
to
2
reach
people
bottom
that can't
well.
buy if they get reset. We got these 2 that 100% can't buy. This you
Feels
could
like
buy.
they've got to win this one. As far as economy goes, if they want to keep this thing rolling.
And why do I feel like this guy's gonna get? Oh my
Gosh.
god!
Dude, when
How's
Bang
that?
is on,
That was an
he's
insta
insane.
flick.
That was so fast. No util used there from C9 either, and that's ultimately what their demise was. No Roomba,
No,
no
nothing.
flash.
Yeah.
Can't be walking into Bang's crosshair like that. And now this just seems so hard. If you're C9, Moose actually has to go huge here and win this 1v1 in U-Haul against Cryo. And his timing might be just perfect.
There's the first.
They have a chance now.
But I mean,
He was just exposed in the open.
does he take this fight too?
My.
He's
Oh
so
my.
far up. He's getting so much info.
He's crazy for
Yeah, I mean
rethinking
that's
that.
literally the other 2 that they didn't know about.
Respect
Early
your
rotate can
confidence.
come in.
The guy's fearless. He continues to play with
Visual
fire.
goes in. Spots the
Somehow
2
goes
went
without
back
being punished and
with
gets
the
a kill,
swing
and
on
he's
top of it
finally
as they were
traded out.
shooting. That was nice.
Rooney with 15
Step is a
HP.
lunatic.
Zeppa's dancing around, feeling some of the pressure of the room, but feeling the pressure of 100 Thieves pushing forward.
No flashes.
Do they have any util? Zeppa has a dog. Oh, and he's got a gun!
Oh man, that's so unlucky, bro. Give him 2 extra bullets.
He would have had that guaranteed.
Yup.
No ammo. That's how you lose the round. I mean, they did
That was
such
unlucky.
a
It
good
was a
job
it was
bringing
a
that
great
back.
instant reposition. Wall goes up to cover
Oh,
him,
man.
gets the heal out as
That was
well.
effortless from Bang.
Yeah.
So close. The desk was talking about Moose.
I mean, they give that a good
about
go
how
in the
he's been
3v5
so
here,
good
but
on this roster since joining.
want to kind of see a
And it's
little bit
because of
more
things like that.
util instead of
His
some of
team's
the
down in a
contact
3v5,
stuff.
And he knows that he needs to make a play as that lurk in short. Takes the 1v1, wins it cleanly. That's what gave them all the space to almost bring back that round.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not for Zeppa's clipping empty, they probably do.
Yeah. And Amy right now is probably telling
The white
his
bar.
team of C9, all right, the contact
If this
walk-in
changes it.
plays aren't working that
There you
much. Maybe we should change something up. Use a little bit more utility to set up Oxy and enable him a bit more. And this is a problem that NRG was having yesterday. They kept trying to do the contact style that they had, but it just kept getting punished by the proactivity of
So we said they had
Leviathan.
2 people that
It's so
couldn't buy
similar
into
to
it,
what
and
we're
we see
seeing
them
here
with
from
double
100
sheriff,
Thieves.
no armor. We got 2 hero guns, 1 stinger as well. And do we use the ults into the
3-round
eco?
lead.
You would imagine so,
Toward the
because look at
defensive
their
side,
money.
Couple of volts to work with.
They want
Light
to try
light
keep
for
this round
Cloud9.
nice and clean. Want to make sure if they do lose one, they can buy next and reset.
Yeah, I wonder here what the adaptation is, because you're right, the contact stuff.
And with the fade ult,
hasn't
we are literally just
always
playing one in
delivered.
spawn, kind of like how you would with a
Not so
Sova ult,
far.
right?
EU is just playing
Just
this
one in spawn,
CT
and then
spawn
wherever
to
they go,
rotate
just
in with
ult.
all. expecting a death ball.
As
and do we
soon as
just
there was any sort of utility,
Insta
there
ult once
was the
they
dog
actually
from Zeppa. You're
use the
right,
cues
he
of sending
rotates.
it?
Oh my gosh.
Looks like it.
Do they stay?
I mean, Cryo might just get a 5-man spray down here off a contact.
Are they trying to draw it out? Are they actually intent on hitting this? Oh, I think they might be. They're starting to creep forward. The Prowler first used. It looked like it got caught.
Wait,
Oxy's doing
He's walked
Oxy
by
things
him.
again.
wait, they have no
He's so
idea.
far
They have
up.
no idea Oxy's here. Wait,
And nobody
no, they
moved
kind of
the
do.
B-side for 100
Yeah, they
Thieves,
kind of
but
did.
Cryo
Asuna
keeps
was looking
up.
for it. Beto goes in, did the extra bit of damage to just one tap of the
Moose
body
was
there.
playing on the other side of the map, waiting for the flank to
This
come
was
through.
nice. They wanted to keep
Never
this one
arrived.
clean. Can they deal with the last one?
And so now he has to try to win at 1vx again without even really having Spike in hand.
I kind of
hard
like
to
the idea
say.
of this though.
For Oxy, what he was dialing on. Maybe he was worried about something.
Yeah,
being
I think
in
he
that
was worried
shower
about
area
something
again
else.
because he got punished.
And I
in
don't
that
know
previous
if
round that we saw.
I
when
don't
he
know
was
if
entering onto the site.
I think it was
So I think he
Asuna.
wasn't
I don't know if
trained
Asuna
on
made
that
a
U-Haul
step,
peak
and that's
from
kind of what he
Kyle
was more
because
focused
he was
on in
worried about
terms of
somebody
this
being in
here.
there.
Oh, it's so
And
tough.
it was a big
too.
gap.
Yeah, it's so tough too. Like Boosty could have flashed out of it. EU could have dogged out of it and then fought. Like those brim smokes are great for providing some cover, but there's nothing really to impede them from swinging.
I just don't understand why nobody was holding Oxy's U-Haul there. Because he made it all the way out towards shower. There's nowhere else for you to really look. But they were just sitting in the back of short, just holding the smokes for some reason. Maybe holding for flashes, like you said.
And this is one of the better
Really
ones we
take use
can
from Pang
hide in either
on
of
his
these.
short. Meanwhile, the rest of Cloud9 heavy lean B, and they've been quiet about it too. Really, no indication of where they're headed.
Boostio Spidey
Yeah.
senses are tingling.
Yeah, he just had
That's a pixel.
a good sense
hit
that
it.
someone was actually
Oh.
just trying to catch him on the jump peak there.
Doesn't
One
do
extra
it this
jump
time.
peak, he was
I
dead
believe
here.
he only saw one cross too.
Oh, they're gonna run it down here.
Rotative fades
dog.
coming
Oxy, go
in.
kill, Doug.
They don't have a hookah though. Oh my gosh, Kyle's just jumping out! Right into his
Oh,
death.
shoots Dizzy and then
Oxy, go
does
kill him
that.
right.
That is insane, man. It must be so nice having someone like that in your team.
Got Moose to help contain too. Bang's in a world of hurt. Now they're gonna have to deal with Cloud9's pit.
He might silent drop here. Oh, it's not enough. The Hannity with the running gun.
With a Spectre 2 upgrades to a Phantom, and the round is
Yeah,
done.
I mean, that's just individual skill, man.
I feel like Oxy go kill works 70% of the time.
Oh, more than that.
So reliable. Oh, such a sick transfer too.
I'm not even sure his team was through the
To have
smoke
the
yet.
mechanical skill to do something like that,
Yeah.
especially with an RNG gun like the Vandal. Sometimes those bullets just be going anywhere.
Another round through for Cloud9. They're staying in this fight. A big round win too. The money
They
wasn't
weren't,
great.
yeah. It was,
Yeah, and,
I mean, this is
nothing
all
too
him.
Crazy. I mean, just taking B long control. This time
This
instead
is
of
still a
cutting
very
low, just
good
hitting.
half, by the way. 6
That's the
on
cool thing
defense.
about how Vanity calls is that you don't know if they're depositing somebody or
Yeah, they're
rotating
not
back
even
to their
through
side,
yet,
or it's
look.
actually a full commit.
Look at him.
He does a
Holy
really
hell.
good job of matching
They just leave
the
him on,
different types of
on
plays
his
that they
own.
like
He
to do
kills
on
them
the
all.
back.
He's like, guys, you can literally come to site. It's all good.
Vanity's just been so good.
I've
these
shot the
last couple
Dizzy.
weeks, man.
I've killed 2.
Yeah, his attack calling has been it's been awesome.
I mean, it's been exceptional.
Yeah.
And you see there some of the depth behind
Oh.
it.
Beidai's nice. That's spotted a lot.
But with all that said, he's still facing 3-round deficit. So there's still work to be done.
Best thing about this as well is it was just such a clean round, and 100 Thieves are being very proactive. Some mid walking.
Remember, there was a smoke last time to suggest that the push was up.
That's a nice little
This
check
time
with
it's
that.
Dry and Rooney's
Yeah,
the ward to
managed to
find
get
out
some
what's
util
going
out of
on.
it, so
Yeah, and that's why you see
Solid.
Oxy taking all
And
this
Oxy,
free real
once they
estate in
spot
shower,
them,
but
takes
the
Shower's
reclear's
control.
going back to shower now.
They just have such a good idea of what's going on. Asuna just satcheled in and out of Showers.
Yeah.
Took the angle, tried finding the fight, and it wasn't
there
there.
are still 3 people here. Cryo
Keeps
has
his face
ult.
back.
Is he just holding out ult, or is he just waiting for spike
Or
tap?
excuse me, Cryo has his ult.
Wait,
They're like waiting it out.
They're not
They're
even
trying
wanting
to
to
bait it
ult.
out. But instead, he gets
yeah,
the
do
kill
they
on
know
Zeppa.
it's just gonna get baited?
A second. Asuna, you've got nowhere to go. Oh, he still gets
Yeah,
a
just
kill.
in the outer circle.
Almost lands a second. The spike's still not planted. It's been so labored. They had no idea where he
Ooh,
was. He
shots
cleans up
as
the
well,
round.
man.
Thieves get
I
7.
respect Asuna.
gosh.
Just Is it Asuna
Both
who just
teams
tanked
are doing
it?
such a good job in these rounds. I thought it was great.
Yeah, because
for
you're gonna
C9
see that
not to
molly
get
and you're gonna think that
picked
it's
off by
clear
any
as
of the
well.
re-aggression from 100 Thieves, but also 100 Thieves being proactive and short, going back and
Dude, they didn't have to
recreating
use
showers,
Brimmo
making
either.
the enemy team use more and more util, so that when it comes to the actual site hit, they have the advantage.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
The fact that they fell back into backside unscathed was the win condition in that
Yeah, that
round.
was pretty cool.
And it really felt like
Like
Cloud9
the-
was
it's like
trying
the
to
old
draw
thing
out
that Steel
Cryo's
used to
ult that
do.
whole time.
Yeah.
He tapped what?
Where he used to
3,
tank his
maybe
molly.
4 times.
Dude, Cryo's been playing this U-Haul area, this A site in general, very, very well. Yeah. For a duelist main, man, not too shabby.
The dog paves the way. Oxy with the ult finds Bang.
Jeez.
And off of this, they reset.
I do feel like the rounds they win
E
is
with
just
a
from
little jump
Oxy.
spot. Gets tagged by the cam.
Feels a lot like the rounds they win is just
And Boosty had the
because of
op in the
Oxy
last
right
round,
now.
Has it this time too.
Hasn't been fully convincing.
Proactivity in A short right now from Cryo. This might be the indicator for Boosty to start leaning over towards that B site. And for C9,
Okay, double mollies
any
again,
site
and
you hit at right
Asuna
now,
is
you know that there's
really
probably gonna be only
committed.
2 there.
He's gonna have a molly on his head at one point.
Oh, what a trade.
Yeah, there goes one of them.
Cryo still has his ult, by the
Boosty's
way.
now rotated over. They still haven't made it out, and he's got the op.
He's so scared.
He's just smoked off for now, though. There's really no information of what's happening on site. They're being starved. Oh,
No
he's
one's
gotten
hookah though.
through. Oh,
Don't.
he's gotten through. He finds one. And the Dizzy up top, 7 in his lap.
Wait,
And he's gonna be punished.
What is this,
Bang
Joel?
not Connecting. He's not gonna do it either. Cryo's left in a 1v2 position now, given away. He's guessing, trying to find where the challenge will come from. Anyone who dares
has
swing
this
a
guy
moose
not
ball,
killed him on
Zeppel
site?
left alone.
Oh my
And he's gonna
goodness,
clutch
I
out
was
for
waiting for
Cloud9.
Zephyr
A
just to
3
spam
kills,
him at one
Cloud9
point,
get
never
four.
came in. Let it come.
That got scary for Cloud9 for a second.
That got terrifying.
Boostio was actually so scared to walk through that smoke because there could have been a guy in hookah holding him, right? But he understands he has to take that gamble if they want any chance of winning the round. And it got really close. Good from Zeppa there to close this round out because Cryo, who's been on a heater, I felt like one more bullet would have been right on target.
Yeah.
Okay, last round. I gotta see this ult. It's been saving it for the perfect
Last round
moment.
of the half. Cloud9 looking to get their 5th light armor on a couple of members. And the ults again, favoring 100 Thieves. Asuna's one away from his. Cryo has
Yeah,
his online.
and Asuna goes and gets the free orb
Bang
over
feeling
towards
the pressure, keeps
Showers.
his face up. And they freeze.
Yeah. Oxy
Double
not going too
rotate.
crazy
No,
this
okay.
time. Probably wise of him. That stinger can be so deadly with these close range battles.
Same
Almost
thing.
feels like you just get
Same thing,
shredded
but
in
we
a
have the
second if you
rotate
don't get
coming
the
in.
headshot.
Asuna, and he can just pop ult.
He hasn't gone crazy yet.
When they see the mollies, does he just
Asuna
insta pop
is
the
here
ult?
now though with Boosty. And here comes the rocket.
There was the C's. Asuna buys his time.
Does
He's
he
patient.
just throw it to the left?
Just a couple of moments now before the rocket's fired. Oxy falls.
Still good. Boosty still the kill. Oh,
Surprised they're not
whoa!
investing more. Well, I guess that's why.
Damn,
Boostio.
Boostio. Yeah, give me the replay on that one.
What a great half from 100 Thieves.
Switching sides.
Dude. 100 Thieves have been improving so much. And
Eh?
it's showing. I mean, they're taking these fights together.
Spike down.
Oh, I thought he had that, to be honest.
Oh, he's like, they're nervous. He's trying to say they could have killed him. I've seen that before.
Let's throw it down to the desk, see what they think of that first half.
100 Thieves looking good here at the start, but there were definitely a lot of really cool ideas from both sides. Both teams trying their hardest to try and get the one up over one another, but 100 Thieves with that round advantage looking solid.
Yeah, again, with this double initiator comp, I think we saw some incredible ideas for mid-round re-clears and proactivity out of 100 Thieves. This round in particular was one of them, right? Where they're setting up this set play back towards long. The Molly goes deep, then you have a Prowler combined with the Dizzy. Even though you don't have that normal KO Gecko flash combo, you still have a lot of tools to put together to have these really oppressive kind of spurts of mid-round aggression. And I think they threw that into these rounds really well. On top of some
There's some
incredible
teams play
stall
Gecko so often, but other teams don't play him. I mean, we're in the point where teams are still like this whole season really teams didn't really know what exactly the meta was, I guess.
And
I'm
when
not
they
saying
were
that
setting that as a
it's
strong
hard
side,
meta. I
Bang
do
did
think
a
it's very,
great
very
job
strong,
over
and it looks
towards
like it
Hookah
is
in
kind of
particular as an anchor. I think that
double
round where two
initiated,
players
pretty
are
heavy
kind
face.
attacking into him. He shuts them both down. The 100 Thieves players are hitting right now. I mean, you can just see the confidence on the stage. Busio standing up.
Yep.
He's making a show of it.
So what does C9 do to get themselves back into this one here as we get ready for the next half?
Again, I think it has to be about setting up Oxy and attacking 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves love to go for their
all I'm saying is, Baku, I get nothing from the other one. That's all I'm saying.
While they're in motion, otherwise their setups are really hard to break.
Yeah, those
And up
flood
to you.
retakes have to be the key. And in
Depends
particular,
if
it has
you
to be
prefer
built
me or
around that
Yampi.
star player. A few of the rounds Cloud9 were winning were from Oxy. He's not having a bad game by any means, but we need more from him in the second half.
Well, let's see how everything plays out as we get ready for that next half. We'll send it right back over to your casters.
Thank you so much, the host, for the throw. Does that sign say I pay for Oxy Spotify? Do you actually pay for Oxy Spotify? That's amazing.
The thing is, you get
And
nothing for that
favor of
for
100
one, and you
Thieves.
get a lot from the other.
See
That's
what they
also
can
the
do on
thing.
the attack side.
Yeah, and this 100 Thieves comp on attack, it's so annoying to hold sights against.
Okay,
so I think
we got
C9's gonna have
four-
to be really, really
four
proactive
ghosts
them
against
because
that. Wait, we
fade
get the
neutral, that
frenzy
Gecko
out?
Molly, the
Love this.
Viper Mollies, the Raise Nade, everything that comes out on these executes.
This is a
for the
strong
comp,
B
it's
hold in
like you can't
theory.
even play in the site at all.
They
So
go
without
pushing
you would expect them
double
to be
showers,
playing
and we
back
are
a little bit
holding
because
this.
that
So
Cypher
it's
Future
bang.
set up B, and look at how aggressive they've gone A.
Okay,
They've already
and now
cleared
what's the
showers. They sent
reaction?
2 up that way.
What's the
Insta
reaction
group.
from 100 Thieves?
They
I
insta
like that
group
they're not
and
straight up speeding into the B site.
And I also
the problem
like
for
that we were
C9 is,
expecting it
and I
instantly
think it
started to
happened right.
rotate
He
B.
walled and smoked up. They should be
Started to see some of the chess
really
game play out. Rooney's already following them.
scared of
And that
lamps
was
right
all
now,
on
and you can
purpose.
tell they are.
They
He's just
took
watching
that
it the whole
hookah
time.
control and held CT for the rotate because most teams, when they get checked
How
in
they
shower,
follow it up as
they
well.
just go
Boombot
fast
just
deep.
cleared her as well.
They flip the map. Now we're going to see how they deal with all of these trips,
Ja.
all this utility.
Whoa,
that's so
the double dink.
suffocating to try to get through.
Okay, 3-on-3 with the double
They've
dink as
gotten
well.
some
Everyone's, I
space.
mean, pretty much same HP on this.
it looks
Oxy
like
still
they're
has
go-
nade.
Well, they might get the spike down.
That nade does not
They
hit
do.
the mark on this. Vanity has
down
1
28
smoke
HP.
molly. Let's see where smoke goes. Probably
Vanity has
hookah.
1 smoke left. Just got used. Still has his molly. Bang trying to hold the line. It looks
Yeah,
like
and
he's
it's a
gonna
weird
get double
situation
face,
now
feels
because
the
EU
pressure.
kind of can't help his
Sees
team
the
with this
opposition,
smoke.
takes a step back. All while the spike ticks away. Bang, snapping on the boost. 1 falls, looking for the second. A little bit of damage done. Bang's enough to
I was
do it
gonna
on his
say,
own.
imagine he managed to get
1v1
out of
goes
there
away.
on this.
Vanity as Cloud9 get their 5th.
Yeah, nicely done. And the smoke was in the most perfect position. there.
Really sick retake from C9 there. And EU kind of just got stuck in that hookah area because they have no sentinel. He was so worried about the flank coming in. That's why stayed
He
there
actually
so
went for the
long.
5. Respect, man. Chat, you know what to do. Let's get some slug oilers in for Baku. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Nice shots.
If you got gifted from him,
Very steady.
make sure you say thank you as well, for sure.
He has to jump out of a smoke drive because his
I
teammates
appreciate
are
you
just
doing
getting
that,
flooded
man.
on the
Thank you
site,
very much,
right?
mate.
The mind games already from C9. And that's why they're going to be pushing these extremities and going for plays like that.
A striker as well
They
with the
understand that if
41
no one
months.
checks them on that,
Damn.
they have all that
Long
free
time.
space. and they can
41.
make
Thank you
a
for the tier
better
1, man.
read
Thank
on
you
the
for
round.
that.
Keep
Constant
an eye
support,
on,
bro.
I want to really keep an eye on what Boost is doing with his utility round
Yeah,
after
because they got
round.
the
Remember,
plant, they
in the
managed to get
previous round,
sheriffs.
he
They
had
get
crazy
3
trips.
sheriffs out, and
This round has rotated over to A. He's got the
love
cannon,
the
his 2
change
trips
up
set
from
up too.
C9 in
Judge.
terms of
And
the.
a judge, you're right.
I'm not a fan of a judge on this round. It can
is not
snowball
something
out
you
of control
see
too fast.
Very often out of teams buying all deagles, 3 deagles in the round. They're probably going to have light armor unless they can get
This
the
is
buff
lovely
down.
though. Skydog over towards long. They clear everything so they can hold this 3-person stack here.
Yeah, man, I really feel like that's how this half is
Yeah,
going to
and
be
they're probably
decided.
not
If
gonna go over
100
towards
Thieves
the
can
lamps
figure out
after
how to
here
get
in
past
this one.
the Cypher util, they've got a shot at it. But if Moose continues to run circles around him,
He chooses to swing that and free fire with the classic.
Hey, that's very nice. And this isn't even an armory buy. I'm just gonna circle it just to double check.
Watching this, very proud of what Moose
That was
just
really
did.
cool.
Double trip, judge setup.
Lame C2 as well. Thank you so much with the prime. Thank you with the
I
full
mean, that
months.
just proves it, no?
Appreciate
Dazzler is VCT ready.
yeah, must be.
Have a game on our hands? Yeah, the 1-1 pistol is always my favorite games.
Boostio's got to get a good read on what Moose is doing, where his setups have been.
They changed it up again.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so difficult, right? If the objective is to find where Moose and his setups are and then kind of play around it, it becomes borderline impossible.
And the crazy thing is he has his cam on A, so it's masking it even further.
Look at
Yeah.
this.
If 100 Thieves decide to pop their Viper wall up And
I think I've ever seen anyone this far back from a passive default.
And 100 Thieves see that, they're going to think that he's playing that A side again.
Right.
And that might funnel them into this hookah control. So the mind games.
So yeah, smoke
being
wall,
played like crazy
smoke
right
wall
now.
goes up. They go and check it out in terms of clearing lamps. Dog goes out over towards long. They break the
Playing
dog.
close with the judge in hand again.
Yeah.
And yeah, this setup is just the one man.
And lo and behold, they
This
may
with
rotate
a
that way.
trip.
Flash
and
in
a
the hands of
cage as
Zeppo.
well.
Really nothing to contact.
Pretty much
It's a
can't
pop
get in
flash
here.
off of somebody top site.
Oh yeah, it is. It's off for Rooney, isn't it? And he
Ooh.
lands the shots onto Boosty.
He's too good at holding angles.
And they're about
And
to find out
Trip.
the trips are here. He gets caught.
But he's alive.
That's because there was no way for him for Moose to swing out from hookah, but he holds the space. They have to understand that he's here. They're
And
guessing
but
where
they
he
know that they
possibly
haven't
be.
taken any map control here. I
some of
love
the
this
spam
from
come
Bang.
through.
Big Jewel.
A big
Wait, that
round
was
could
nice
go the
from
way of
him.
Cloud9 if they
He
can
took
hold,
this
but
very
Moose falls.
fast as well.
The spike has been planted. 100
4v4, how many smokes we got? Double
Surely
smoke
Oxy
from
doesn't clear
Vanity
this
as well.
It's
We
just
could
so
save
hard.
one for the spike if Rooney stays alive.
Asuna up close. Rooney waiting on the other side. He's been steady. He gets his second, but ultimately falls.
Last player standing.
Zappa's not going to be able to do it. And
Does
now
have
Vanity
smoke,
left
so
alone.
smoke on the spike hit
Spectre
creates a
in
lot of
hand.
pressure.
Cryo and EU both weak. Some damage has been dealt, but so much left to do.
Yeah, he just
not
saw him
enough
before he
time to
swung
pull it
in.
off.
Okay, I'll tell you what though, enough
actually
damage done
really
from
like how
C9 to make
Moose
this
played that
one
hookah,
a massive
but-
round here.
Bang, just checking it. Doesn't care that he could be in there with a judge. And you were right the entire time. They were so aware of Moose being just in there.
It's a shame that Moose had the judge here really, because honestly that
It's a
trip
really
over
good
towards
post plan from 100 Thieves
the
after
front
they got the
there,
advantage on the site.
I don't know, in a different
Having
position,
each other's backs.
probably gets a
And
few
remember
kills
now,
off that, or at
That
least a
was all
kill
for
on
Rooney
that
getting the
raise.
opener.
Yeah.
That was a 4v5.
But has judge, goes hookah, can't get a kill off it. They double up
Into the
the
next we
trip.
go.
Double up
mentioned
the
it, a
trip on
smattering
short,
of
and we
light
have
armor
3
across both
people playing
teams.
behind it.
And a slow round for 100 Thieves. So convinced.
Yeah,
that
we
there's
get no
gonna be
ults into
pressure.
this round unless we get a double
Angles
kill.
on the minimap.
Yeah. And it's a little headshot angle. A little head glitch. But the double trips on short. It's the counter Asuna from entering in. But he's not even near that side of the map.
Not yet.
They're playing super far back.
the
They
thing,
sky
where-
flash
with
over
where the
towards
spike
here
is
to hear the
now,
infos. They know
100
there's really
Thieves are
far
doing a very
back,
good
but now
job
he
of
goes
leaving
and starts
all
jump
open,
spotting.
all options
And
available.
Raze is kind of close. I
And
wonder
when
if
you
he
play
hears
this
the jump
well on
spotting.
attacking side, it really puts doubt in the defenders.
Okay,
Yeah.
And
they dizzy out.
sometimes
Dude, why is
they'll make a
Boostio standing
mistake
still?
trying to expose themselves for info.
They did just get a
Guy
little
dog
bit,
goes
though.
over towards long,
Zappa's
saw
just
one.
jiggled down B long. So they know there's some presence.
Yeah, Zeppa just spotted the raise too. I wonder if that
Is this a
causes
timeout? What's happening here?
100 Thieves to go towards the A site, but I think Boostio's mouse just died.
No, this is important stuff. Observers go back.
30 seconds left.
I saw a referee just trying to help him out right now. So something's wrong with Boostio's setup for sure. That's why he's not
Yeah,
moving.
and there's been
100
damage
Thieves are gonna
done.
have to exec without him here. And this is tough. Maybe you
feel-
just go for a save?
I feel controversy afoot.
Yeah, this is tough.
Find you.
Well, he's on the move now.
Dude, it's the most important buy round.
Seconds left.
He can't move his
He's-
mouse.
Yeah, he's just looking forward.
But C9 don't know that.
Something's not quite right.
C9 don't know that though, so they might think he's lurking, and that's why you see Zeppa still by the B site.
He's just holding W.
Yeah, he's just trying to
Dude,
be a
he's
body
out
bag
here
for them
just
to trade
trying to
off
stay
of.
alive. This
His
is the
mouse
weirdest round
died.
I've ever seen.
He can't even switch his gun.
It's an IGL masterclass right now.
Go, swing with me.
We need to leave it on his POV, unfortunately.
Oh my god, he actually got him 2 kills. No joke.
Last player
No way. He actually got him 2 kills.
It's the craziest round.
That's
They won 4v5.
Oh no, he's popping off.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you can't say what he said. I was reading the flip, you'd get fined.
I've never seen that. He's like, bro, I got another one backstage.
Yeah, something's happened to his mouse.
Yo,
What if we just watched?
what a W.
That's so funny, man.
IGL
They
just
actually
giving his body
traded out. They
applause.
managed to organize a double swing off of the jump.
Dude, I don't think we're ever gonna see a scenario like this again in the match.
That is the
Watching
sickest round
Boostio
ever.
define the meta before our very eyes.
Oh my god. The reactions from the players, even now, they can't believe it. They're laughing so hard.
And for those of
where when it normally happens,
still a very
you
competitive
like
game.
type
I
it
mean,
out
10-6
because then you get like a
it's nothing to be
freebie
too
go at a
worried
round,
about, but-
right? And it gets to like some weird territory.
I mean, this next
But
round,
I'm pretty
money's
sure
not
damage
looking
was
too
done
good
anyway, so
for
it's all good.
C9, and it could snowball out of control. I feel like lately we've been seeing these teams that they just get on a streak and they just take the games away.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
back in.
hot.
No, we're just out here showing it.
This was the play of the round, by the way.
Oh man.
Dude, they organized the double peak so well.
Oh no.
Again, what he said there was, you're all lovely players on the other side of the stage.
They said you guys are all very, very good. You played a great round.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
The other team.
Damage is done. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what they were trying to confirm at the beginning. Yeah.
Jokes aside,
Like
though,
you know
I
when
was
they had
actually
like
thinking
3
about
people and
this
they're having a
earlier today.
conversation.
Cloud9 timeout right after that. Little pause.
Yeah. I was thinking about this.
And it's a
earlier
long
today,
tech pause,
actually.
so it's nice to have a
Getting
timeout
used to
after to
playing
actually
with
be
the
able to
wireless
talk
mouse
and
then switching to a wired one,
not
it's
think
really
too much
hard.
that you just lost to a
And,
guy
like,
that his
I-
mouse wasn't
ever
working.
Since I switched to wireless, I can't go back to
Yeah.
wired. It does not feel good.
I was messing around with a wired mouse earlier today. And it was just miserable. Having to worry about where the cord is and it getting in the way. But again, as you
Dexter
so
Ideal,
eloquently
thank you so
put,
much, man.
if you can
Appreciate
win
the
a
3
round
months.
without a mouse,
And Horizon, I don't think I
clearly a
said
wired
that
mouse
earlier.
should
Thank
be
you
an
for
issue.
the Prime as well. Thank you for the 7 months.
Yeah, what do you think Zix is saying in this situation?
Thank you, both of you, for the Prime.
No, man.
Okay,
Keep
back
doing
into
what
this
you
one,
gotta
and we
do.
got
It's not what
a
he's saying.
Triple
So you
Stinger.
haven't really had to do that
Triple Stinger
much
with a...
in terms of like intricacy in the rounds. They're just
And man,
playing a style.
we got
where
5
on the
people that are 1
anti-egos,
away
they just
from an ult. So the next
back
buy
and wait.
round for C9, which is going to be must win, because in theory it's going to be
on the side
11-6.
of
Oh,
100
yeah.
Thieves is 1 away from
Yeah, we're going to have 5 ults that they have to
and
go up
that's why you
against.
see this deep trip into showers from
To
Moose.
what? Do they consider using
Trying to
their
get that
ults into
early
it?
info.
Because that next round is pretty much
If they
done.
decide to grab that orb.
Look,
But
Vanity
the
will have an
guns are
ult as
just not
well.
there for C9 to really punish
Yes.
much of anything. If they can manage to scrap a couple kills, that could be an opening for Oxy to pop his ult. And maybe secure the round win, and that would be huge.
Oh, it'd be massive.
If they can steal this round away, that would be great. But
The Digi
Whoa.
goes over the top.
Pretty
it's
committed.
so hard to hold in sight. Remember what I said earlier. These mollies are going to come out with the fade util. Is there
Oh,
anything
committed.
to clear Zeppa here close?
You think it'd be EU's dogs. Yeah, and the first has been used. You see all
Yeah,
of
but
that
how do they get
utility.
through this?
That's Heather.
Vanity
Mollies
caught,
everywhere.
but he's gonna survive.
They have nobody on the other side of the map.
Fade
though.
ult into
So they
Wingman?
can't really go back and take the TP without it being a
Yeah,
risk.
and they only get the
Rifle's
hit like
only
really
typing one. They
late.
have to understand that Hookah's a weakness, that they
Yes,
don't
this
have
is
that
nice.
space.
And they got to take some kind of map control, but Fatal didn't
We're
go
gonna
over
have to
towards
see them
elbow,
fight
so
this
they got to
fight
be
on two
concerned
fronts.
about
I imagine
elbow.
They're gonna try to take elbow here to equalize things a little bit and alleviate the
Yeah,
pressure.
and I
that's
wonder how
coming
many
from
ults they
Swan.
want to try and use into this.
But Busio's going to be stuck.
Because,
In a
oh
bad
boy,
place.
He needs help.
we
He
are
falls.
really going for
There's
this one.
Oxy's ult instantly traded.
Shots.
But Cloud9 are making a run at this. They have numbers advantage, but they don't
Yeah,
have
and
an
can
advantage, and
Viper
that
stay
might be the
alive?
difference maker.
Dude, Cry with that
Where's
kill
Bango?
gets ult as well, so he can just ult
Zeppa's
Spike.
ulting. Doesn't get the kill. Both ults used. He's gotta know. There it
No, Vanity.
is. Rooney and his sheriff.
He was getting tagged from long as well, so he thought he could tank more of the hits.
And you set that up perfectly.
Okay, I'll tell you what though,
Once that
C9
fade
got a
came
lot of
through and
ults
they
out
realized
of
it only
them
tagged one
there, so they
person,
might be a
and it tagged
little
them
bit
that
happier,
late, they
even though they
understood
use
that
one
there's
ult.
nobody actually on the site,
Right.
and that they're probably stuck in Hookah, and that
And they used a
causes
Cypher
Cryo
ult,
to
but they
smoke
also,
off
I mean, they
Hookah,
used
and they
3
just played
ults,
their
man.
gun
They're
advantage.
not
They
gonna be
knew
happy
that
with that.
C9 didn't have any rifles going into this round. And
They're
still
not gonna
almost
be
got
happy with
dicey. That's a really nice trade from Vanity.
It makes this round a little bit more manageable though, and the 5 ults is probably a loss
Yeah,
round.
even taking the elbow
So,
control,
okay.
they understand they have to
All
take
on
that
this one.
space. Otherwise, they're just going to get pinched on site, kind of how Boosie just got stuck out there.
Straight up Viper
And more
ult,
proactivity,
right? Oh,
this time from C9. Oxy should be good for this kill.
Almost gets a second.
yeah, Vanity did good to get another and get out of there though in terms of the trades.
He took showers on his
And
own
this is the big round that they have to win, so
with no delay.
Cryo still has one smoke here. Between that and Bang's util.
dude,
they
100
should
Thieves really
have
just
some
forced
room
their
to
way
work.
through into sites.
Guess who's waiting
Go
on
on.
the other side? Not a judge this time. It's a Phantom.
Oh, his timing
That
is
is
terrible.
unlucky, man.
But Zeppa fills in on the space.
Down A.
Cryo, does he dare swing? He does, and he wins.
That's a big, big kill.
With 56 seconds left, they have some time. They actually have an outrageous abundance of time. The thing is, Cryo's already in.
Yeah, I like this. And the guy at Spawn was the person that shot this. So they have no idea. They had no idea about Rooney.
The timing almost snaps.
He hears two.
Cryo too, but somehow Cryo
Impact?
gets away.
Cam is still here though, and Trips.
Come on.
That's such a miserable feeling.
Oh, he's
30
about to get
seconds
tagged
left.
as well. It's just going to be straight up aim duels from this point on.
Oh, he got
And they
tagged.
know where he is.
The Cam wins
And the
first
molly's
one.
on his head.
Oh, he's going to run into the trip.
Holy smokes, Cryo!
How?
Unbelievable!
There's no way that that should ever be happening. Look at some of the rounds they're winning.
If you're seeing
Bro's nearly laughing to himself, man.
it's tough. There's not much you can really do.
Yeah,
You
I
did
mean, they
almost
lined
everything
up.
Right. You wanted to peek together, but the angle just was perfect for Cryo in the moment. I mean, Rooney got wallbang and headshot. I didn't even see him on a screen when he peeked. I guarantee it.
That's tragic.
What can you do about that? There's nothing you can do about that.
There is, yeah, it's pretty unlucky,
before you even
man.
have
They
really
didn't even play it that bad. Like the
sort of
molly
moment to
was
think
there.
about
They
it. We're
pinged
right
him.
into the
Like
next
what else are they
100
meant to do
already
here?
investing a ton of
Spacing
util.
was good. They
That is
just
such
fired that extra
Really
bullet.
far up. Hello.
B-long default. As I say that, Moose does the funny again on short. And that trip did not get broken.
No.
Bro, he's such low HP.
might
Was
do
he
it
32 HP as
He's
well?
gonna get so much info off of this. 1, 2 spotted. In 4K. Look at this.
Somebody peek the guy top truck, please.
Dude, this is one of the silliest games I think I've ever seen.
Oh, now he drops. And then Vanity dies like that.
Boosty with 14 HP commits to getting the spike down.
I'll win this one.
Cloud9 with numbers and health to try to fight this thing, but the judge from a distance
What
will
is
not do
this,
that.
man?
Oxy tries to find high ground, gives it right back. And Zeppa's on the flank.
Picks up the charge.
He's going to find the timing, too.
A 2v3.
Yeah, and he's taking his time with this the whole time.
He's so weak.
Player standing.
Yeah,
not
and
enough. Can Zeppa
comms
do it
came
on
in
his
terms
own?
of how low he is, and
Finds the first.
Busto's just
Asuna
swinging.
patiently waiting as
5
the spike
HP.
ticks away. Time of 8 in Cloud9. Zeppa has to take the fight, finds it. And he's
How
gonna
are
get the
people
defuse.
winning these rounds?
Wow.
Very well played.
Boosty getting a little too ahead of himself there.
And you
feeling
can
it a
tell
little
that the
bit
call
too
for the
much.
5 HP
Had to
came
just
in, that's
play
for
the
sure, with
ball.
how he played that one.
Made Zeppa come a little bit closer, maybe double swing off the tap. You secure the win there. Why give free 1v1s and give a team like C9 the chance to come back? We've seen how crazy C9 can be when they get the momentum that they need. But I really like how 100 Thieves
Well, they actually
have cooked
force
up
them
on
down
this
to an
comp, especially
eco.
on
We'll see. We'll come
that
back to this
round.
maybe.
They
We'll
had
see
a
if it matters. 6
Gecko
chances
Molly
down to
that
5.
cleared
This
out
is an
all
eco.
Octagon, while EU was
And where are we
pressuring
in terms
B-Long.
of ult economy?
And then
I
they're taking
mean,
hookah control as well with the Gecko
relatively
flash
similar
and the
situation.
Dizzy. It was really cool.
For 100 Thieves here, just one weapon in the hands of Asuna. Cryo has a shorty. I mean, they're really digging deep on this one. He still somehow gets a kill. He's already back
Oh,
sight.
they expect
don't
Vanity on the right.
have Showers control. At least not yet. They're investing the pit on
Goodness.
this.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
honestly,
convinced they can win it. They've gotten the spike down.
it turns into a really weird situation with it.
And he's gunning for more.
And
There's
we
no
kill
way
the guy in
this is how this
spawn as
map
well.
ends.
EU got a 1D from short to heaven as well.
Actually, given how this map has gone, this would be fitting.
Yeah, it just seems like
Yeah, it
Seems
is
like
one of those where
everything
they've won
is
some of the
getting
most
away with
outrageous
these wins.
rounds.
This map for sure.
Like they really have won some of the most outrageous rounds we've seen. Okay, 13-7. What a mad one.
Jeez.
I don't,
It was full of
you break
it was
that
full of
I mean,
insane
you know what
rounds.
I truly believe it